Hey guys, in this video we're going to be talking about a farm that has been one of the best steady gold farms throughout all of Dragonflight, specifically being a Dragonflight farm. So this farm, since day one, it was really good, and then even till right now it is still a good way to make a lot of gold. Now what we're talking about is farming glowing titan orbs. Now what has happened recently, so this is the location where you actually farm them, but a few months ago they had their drop spawn increased and added to a lot more mobs, so you can get a lot of the glowing titan orbs per hour by doing the farm efficiently. You also can have tailoring with cloth collection maxed out, and this will give you more gold from the cloth, and then also enchanting with Insight of the Blue specialization. This will give you mythics that you can disenchant for disenchantment materials, which also sell really good on the auction house. So they're the two professions you would want to increase the gold from this farm. But the main thing is having a good group of players. You need at least one tank to tank all the mobs. Then you need ranged classes, preferably like hunters or druids, that can pull the mobs to the tank, and you also need to all have a lot of gear so you can do a lot of damage. The more DPS the group has, the more kills per hour you will get, and the more glowing titan orbs you can get. So you can make anywhere from 20k if you have a bad group, all the way up to 50k gold within an hour. That's going to sell very quickly, pretty much instantly, when you put these glowing titan orbs up on the auction house. They sell extremely good, and on the NA servers they're currently going for over 400 gold each, nearly 500 gold, so you can definitely make a lot of gold from doing this with a perfect group. You could even go upwards over 50k gold per hour if you have a good tank that knows how to pull a lot of the mobs and knows how to move quickly, and also a group that does a lot of DPS and doesn't slack whatsoever. You can look at a decent amount of gold still from this farm. So if you didn't know what this is used for, it's used for a whole heap of the Dragonflight professions. I'm talking about the glowing titan orb. It is a reagent for a bunch of the best like profession crafts, like enchanting crafts. Most of them use a lot of the glowing titan orbs. There's a whole heap of things that are required in Dragonflight to use the glowing titan orb. That is why it has held such a good price, even after the update when they made it drop off like the non-elite mobs here. So all the mobs at this location have a chance of actually glowing the titan orb, dropping the glowing titan orb, and the price has still held up very good for the last few months. It's stayed on the NA servers anyways, anywhere from 300 to like 500 to 1k gold each for these. And now they're very easy to get now. You can farm a whole heap of these within an hour, like a whole lot. They're not rare like they were at the start of Dragonflight. They're a lot easier to get, and that's really good. Now if you're looking for a group to do this, because yes, you definitely want to do this with a group, preferably a full group like I mentioned before, with one tank, 4 pullers, and everyone have a lot of gear. So to find a group for this, you can just post up in the looking for group under custom, something like glowing titan orb farm, and a lot of people will join it. A lot of people just write the like orb farm or titan orb farm, anything like that, and you should be able to fill up a group very quickly on the NA servers anyways. If a group goes up, you can fill a group within like 5-10 minutes. It doesn't take long whatsoever, and you'll have a full group of people that are all wanting to do the same farm, and it is a very good farm. So the other thing that you're going to make the gold from, obviously, is disenchanting. You get the mythics if you're spec'd into that specialization for enchanting, and then also if you have tailoring, you can get the extra cloth from these guys and make a bit more gold also. So as you can see, we've only been farming for like 10 minutes and we already got like 10 of them. So that's an easy like 4.5k gold just there for like 10 minutes of work. Very good farm to do, and it is still one of the best farms to do in Dragonflight for steady gold. Anyways guys, if you enjoyed this video, hit the thumbs up button, and if you'd like to learn the secrets of making gold cap in retail World of Warcraft, you can check out my complete gold making guide, which will be the first link down below in the description box. It is the guide that I constantly update, and if you own a copy, you have a lifetime worth of free updates. So when future patches come out or expansions, I'll be updating the book and you'll get that completely for free. Till next one, guys, take care.